Chat though. Chat though. Chat. How my phone sound went on, I always do that. Automatic. Automatically connect when it's live. Are you sure though? Weird. Oh yes, we're gonna try to get done with this so we can get to the demo. But she wants Morgan dying for me to do the demo of the new game, so might as well. Do this fun stuff first, and I'll do that one run. Now we're gonna do like as the side thing if we get the demo complete before the game is out. There we go, connected. If you get to the microphone, probably beginning up one sec. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. I need to find a good color for the words that don't clash. Otherwise, I need to change it every single time, depending on but in this case, definitely not green. Yellow does okay. Yellow does somewhat okay. We will not bring any of that on to the stream, Josh. Don't worry. I'll text you later, but I mean, you know, I'm aware of. Let's see. Coco. I got denied for snaps because of rent being low, and I have a little bit of leftover, a bit. So I guess that's a good thing, really. In that case, I'm not really hitting it loudly. I don't know. microphone. One sec. And then my class, whoops. I mean, it's kind of what I do when I'm trying to skip things. But I guess I can do it like this. This is nice. Ha ha ha. I mean, it's not that I don't want you to say it on the stream. I mean, that's more of a, I guess, family biz slash just, I don't know. It feels like, so, you know, and plus, Mom doesn't really like, her stuff on, about stuff like that and stuff on social media or anything unless there is consent, which, no, I don't have her consent, so, you know, anything like that, unless I have her consent, would not really be discussed online or on Facebook, etc. I don't know. I kind of want to start the demo if I do it with Patamon, but same time I want to do something different. I guess I'll just have to go with what they present and go from there. I don't know. I will be doing Sunset Overdrive as a stream, but sadly it will be probably the only 18 plus stream I will have to do. Unless I play another game that I want to do as 18 plus, but it's 17 plus. It has gore, blood, some other things you can look it up. You know, you'll find out. And all that stuff. So yeah. I really want to play the game, but at the same time, I mean, I played it in my off time, but you know. You didn't think about that, did you? Of course you didn't know, but yeah. I mean, it's really the personal choice of what you want to get, but I get what you're saying. If I plan on getting them, just get them later. Okay, this purple is clashing with people's names on the chat. I did play it off camera. I did do something that I only do for exception. I collected every single toilet paper, every single, yes, there is a sign that has there's some sexual references, and that sign in the city is another reason why it'd be an 18 plus stream. But yeah, I've collected all the floaty dudes. I've collected like pretty much everything. Phones. The only thing I'll be collecting fully again will be the phones for story purposes. Otherwise, I will not be collecting any of the balloons, toilet paper, shoes, etc. Overcharged signs unless I need them for something ungoable. There are side missions I can do, bonus stuff. I think if you get like the bonus thing, but unless to do that, it will have to be after the game, even though I could do that before, because it will show some enemies that you face later and spoil something. So, yeah. Let's see. Yep. I don't know how, Josh. Considering it's in the game, it's like, it's hard to miss. It's like, I'll have to show you sometime when we play it again. I'm surprised you never seen it. Considering we both played it and then I played it twice. The only reason why I kind of played it off, because I really wanted to play it and I wanted to see how the PC handles it. I haven't tried it on stream yet, so we'll have to see how that goes, if I need to upgrade the RAM or anything. We'll have to see. But, yeah. And plus, again, playing it on keyboard, I wanted to get controls down so I know what to do and all that stuff. That was the main reason. And then it's like, okay, I'm gonna be done. And I kind of just wanted to play it. I haven't played it in a while. And I wanted to get my character ready of what I was going to do for the stream, which is what I kind of did the last time with Sarah X when I was dating her at the time. So I figured Amber, but the hairstyle kind of turned into a Wednesday braids. Fred. I had her also help with choosing what she would like in the character and all that stuff. So, how it turned out is purely her choice as well, pretty much, of what she wanted. Yeah. Take out some trash. I need to do a lot of stuff. Wait, I just thought of something. I mean, 20%. 4%. Okay. There we go. That should help with the chat, having it 50% invisible and not. That way it doesn't clash with anything. but you can still kind of see through. Real shame you don't like coffee. Don't worry, girl. I don't drink coffee. You're not missing out. So if you're like me to where you don't really need it for the energy, then it's kind of pointless to drink other than just drinking it. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Toby Jack had to come in too. Okay, cool, but I'm thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch. I was gonna get one for cheap from my friend Caitlin, who's also Morgan's friend and Amber's friend. But I had a heating issue, and then she outburnt it before she got her Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, probably not gonna get that in October, but I might save up for one. I don't know. Really just depends on the games they have. Whether if I can get anything on Switch or like Steam, PlayStation, and I'll probably go for those first, just because I'm PlayStation more, so it's not PC. You know, like I've said before, you play what you want to play. I don't care what you play. You can play PC, phone, mobile, or I should say, Xbox, whatever. You play what you play. Josh, it just depends on what the Nintendo Switch offers. If it offers a bit more stuff that the Nintendo Switch 1 doesn't, I might just get the upgrade. I don't know, just see if I do. But, you say that about Bedrock. But again, I have no problem with Bedrock. There is literally no problem with Bedrock for me. I don't know where you're, even if it's on Xbox. That's the thing. I don't play Xbox. I don't really need to worry about it regardless. Just like, play what you want to play and what you play on, but like I said, but it's like, again, I've never really been Xbox other than Halo, but again, I never played Halo for the story anyway. The only time I played Halo was with my late brother, Chad, my other brother Corey, and Tyler, with our, I think, sister Danielle, back then on the multiplayer, Red and Blue. Other than that, just played it for the game, not the story or the lure. So, again, pretty much it. I also plan on getting Tasmanian Tiger 1 through 4 game on Steam when I can. Because I plan on doing a live stream on that. It does have offerings. Again, it just depends because it is a bit bigger and wider and all that stuff. So if you like a bigger screen, that's gonna go towards more people depending on the people. So it just really depends on your specific needs, the person's specific needs, what they want in it when getting it. So, you know. But Nintendo 1 also has a problem. Yes, that also. It is still new, so everything's gonna have problems. Even the Nintendo Switch has heating problems. So, really, there is, like, you know, they do have a cooling dock that you can get on Amazon and for the Nintendo Switch too. So, again, it just really depends on your preferences, and anything new is always gonna have problems to possibly, work out. No launch is going to be a perfect launch, no matter how much you prepare for it. Something will always go wrong. If something can, something will. Murphy's Law. So, really, nothing is ever perfect, other than one thing which I am not going to say, because I am not going to, depending on the people's beliefs of religion and stuff, I'm gonna keep religion, and if I can, religion and politics out of my stream. I'm gonna drag that stuff to my, only religion I will do is mine, if I talk about it, but I'm not gonna be forcing people onto it. They can believe what they want, they can do whatever they want with their religion. They can do whatever they want with their politics, if they're whether they're Democrat or Republican, I don't care less. I am more of a neutral when it comes to politics. I will vote either side depending on how good they are. Look into what I need to, see this, that. I look at both sides of the story, pros, cons, and all. So, it just really depends. That's all I'm going as far as I'm going into it. Okay, I mean do that. Come on. Ricky, I don't know what you're talking about there, but, okay, customer. There you go. And roulette. Oh, I was doing something else. Derp. Again, I highly doubt that's what they're doing. Not saying that you're wrong or anything. I mean, I don't think they would do that because if they do that, no one's going to buy their devices if they make it unplayable, and then they'll lose money. And then they won't be able to make games and whatnot like they do. Pretty much someone will have to buy out Pokemon or them, etc. I don't think they'd be personally doing that. I honestly think this could be a bug or something that's this or that could be needing to work off. I mean, again, everybody has their theories. Everybody can do what they want with their theories. Freedom of speech. Just because someone doesn't like it doesn't mean they have to listen. Like, if people really wanted to, they could just, if they were smart, walk away, you know, instead of digging into it and getting mad and starting something. Today's world, people are just overly sensitive with a lot of stuff to where most people to where easily offended. And you have that right. I'm not saying you don't, or any reasons not to. That's you. I don't really do too much Nintendo stuff, other than, I guess, Digimon or Pokemon. But otherwise, it's like, I don't really... I mean, I played Mario Kart and Mario games, but rarely. Really, only when I can. I play Crash Bandicoot and stuff when I can, but it just depends if when I can or how I can. So, yeah. So any chance I can, we'll be streaming this until we can get done, and then I'll be doing that demo, and then on some days, once I can get a schedule going where I can get back on topic and on top of things, we'll be doing Sunset Overdrive on one day and all that stuff. I'm trying to get Super Spooky Saturday up. I got something I need to react to from Morgan for that, which I have not forgot about, which should be this Saturday, upcoming Saturday if I can, if I have the time. Just everything going off the rails at the moment with family. Not like any arguments, but just other stuff. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be mentioning because I'm not, like I said, okay. It's really never good to put anyone's business online without their okay, especially if they have no means of social media or no way to defend themselves or anything really. So, you know. Not really, Josh. No one can get away with anything. If it is wrong, whatever happened in the dark eventually comes to the light. And everybody will eventually get the karma in the near future, or sometimes it's instant. It just really depends, okay? Just really depends on when Carver wants to do that. Everything eventually jumps to the line. Hey, Kobo Lobo. Hey, Kobo Lobo. Oh yeah, this little cat down here got nabbed a rabbit. I don't know when, it's how long it's been there, but he nabbed a rabbit. Trash, I need to set my trash bag. There. I am, again, like I said, I'm probably going to put camera like right here, maybe to point towards the cages so that when they're in there I can switch it on and people can see the lovely kitty cat. I might have my desk decked out once I get my desk decked out with some stuff if I have the room. I will, pretty much maybe get a camera on something, or I don't know, maybe get a shelf in the back room. There's some stuff over there on my bed for most of the stuff that was on my desk. Again, I get your concerns with Nintendo, Josh, but at the same time, like I've told you before, no one needs to watch or read to know stuff. You get information in plenty of ways. If anyone is into Nintendo, they'll probably do their research and stuff. Me, not to be mean or anything, I could care less because I'm not that big of in Nintendo. I'll play their games, but that's about it when I have the means to. Otherwise, it's like, whatever. If I can buy my stuff on PC or PlayStation, whether it's 3 or not, I will go for those. Instead, typically, for GameCube, you know. It just really depends. There's rarely any games that I would play on Nintendo that I'm aware of. At the moment. Other than Mario Kart, but that was with his friends. What to say? I need to start. Okay, there we go. Thank God it did that. Yes, making that transparent to where you can kind of see the game and not, that makes it even better. What neighborhood am I going in? I thought it was the neighborhood. Same, and that has nothing to do with Nintendo, because that's an old console. There's nothing they can do to wreck that, to have that, and you got your console games that you don't have to worry about them doing, you know, messing up and all that stuff. Get Nintendo it on the Switch, probably better graphics and all that. Well, you know. Okay. I see what I need to go now. Yep. Everywhere I wasn't thinking about. What am I on? Food. I really doing bad at keeping their SP up. And I was good at that. I got good at keeping that up and I've been forgetting. Yeah. Love. Maybe need Morgan to yell at me more. Or start to again. Which I know she wouldn't mind doing. See, who doesn't like to yell at me? Ha ha ha. But the rule I'm going to make as well with this is when I go to do that one run, I cannot buy them off the Digimart. Actually, no, I'm looking on the side, there is no Digimart, so I won't have to worry about it. But if I do it on the Hackers Memory Time, I can't buy them off the Digimart. I have to find them and digitize them in the wild. Meaning, every single one that I have gotten 100% on, I will need to get rid of off my data before I do it, or a new run, if, you know, it clears. After this stream, I'm gonna have to check out the dryer, make things are dry it, remake the bed, and throw some other stuff in, and do some more dishes. I don't know what having high power of memory does at this point now because we're so high up that it doesn't matter. We can just get whatever party we want at this point. I think this does not matter. I think it's kind of like just wherever you find a route. Demolition battle. Demolition battle. Fox girl. I want to have one of each. That way, yeah. You can Josh, you do you. I'm not. Again, if it was that bad, I would do stuff on Facebook. If not, YouTube and all that. Wow, I noticed. Yay, we get one mine. 50 points. Yeah, okay, let's get this over with. You here. Where am I? Of course, you're on the one with the 10. Battle me and you lose your life. Oh, hasn't your mother ever taught you to never hit a lady? I guess not. Fox Lady and the Digimon going into battle there. I get that. Okay. Oh, you do. And I get that, but again, data or not, Digimon are living creatures, as we've discussed the matter and all that stuff. So, you know, yeah, we need to not treat them mean. This dude, unless his defense is high, it's gonna die. Easily. I don't like this dude, but he definitely has himself, and it makes AoE very, very hard. Oh, looks like you're gonna get a read up. So, this is so unguarded. They're so not smart right now. Really. That was your first mistake. That was your second mistake. And this was your third mistake. Your Actually, no, that was your fourth. Your first was thinking you have a chance at beating me. I'm gonna go here. Come after. Oh no. Morgan, is the intro music, and I mean that, like, the menu screen loud as ever as this one is? Or on the demo, or no? Well, I wonder if it'll be loud. I could have gone to that 5 big nibbit. I could guess it's really only allowed to turn on your volume as well on computer and stuff. Again, if you see me looking up, I'm just looking at the escalator on the top monitor right there. And the chat. Wormmon, dude, you're almost dead. Cover 1,000 HP. You don't even have 1,000 HP. Hey, everyone. Wait, it's not official. I wish there was a list for these dudes in this side. There's only a list that I could find of that dude on the main side. Like, rough. So I need to get rid of this. Nah, dude eating off a Greymon. Wait, I just realized that's the original Digimon Destiny's pile. We got the Ice Dude, Palmon, and then Tangomon or whatever, and then Greymon, and then you got a Beamon right there. There's probably some other stuff in that pile, but I think it's like all of the original Digimon Destinies. Starter Digimon, like some of their forms. Well, sort of starter if that's Beamon, but you get the point. I'll remind you of someone. I wonder who, T. Okay. You with you and you with you are dead. I mean, if I think about it, I didn't choose it because it was a virus. That's just coincidence. I chose it because that's one of the ones that I was planning to have from C having it and all that stuff. But now that I think about it, yeah, it's kind of yeah, I wouldn't be able to use stealth without that. But I do see your point. I do also only have like 1 or 2 data and then some free ones. So. Ooh. I love it. Getting hit by his sister's Digimon. Johnny B! Imagine out here saying it. Johnny B! cool, cool. We're on chapter 17, so we're pretty much done with this. If not this, one stream to go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Patamon. I don't know how my team is gonna go. We'll just have to see. I guess at this point I'm gonna have the people who are choosing the stream pick who they want to see for the first 8, or however much I can have, and then once those slots are filled, choosing will be done unless, you know, boom, bada boom. Oh. That sucks. I wonder if they'll have Shoutmon's evolutions that he can form, like V2, V3, V4S, etc. Or if it's just the Shoutmon, Omega Shoutmon. I hope they have it as an evolution. Otherwise, yeah, not as hyped as I would be, because Shoutmon would probably be one of the ones on my team. Yeah. I mean, he is Digimon King after all. If you don't get what I mean by that, you'll have to watch Digimon. Let's see then, what was it? Crosswords or whatever. All of that. Both seasons of that and whatnot. Fusion, yeah. Well, Japanese-wise, it's called Crosswords. It's pretty much the same thing, if I'm being honest. From what I've seen, it's just I think that's what they call it in Japan. Crosswords. But in English it's fusion, but yep. I think they have at least 3 seasons or whatnot of that, which is good. I think you need to watch the Ghost game one. Oh, you got the Sebastian there, I didn't notice him. Once we're done with everything in here, I think I'll probably, on this game, probably uninstall until we go to do more, because that way it's not taking up space. Since it saves, the saves, it's not going to be a problem. If I plan on doing it as a live, I will just download it day before I do. That way, it doesn't. I don't have to wait for it to download and all that stuff. Sunset Overdrive was a big game to download. Took a while. Like 42 gigabytes or something like that. Yeah, what's it? I don't know what's going on with that. But I may need to end early because I have an important matter to attend, or will probably need to attend. And whatnot. So yeah, I should probably, after this thing, so we're gonna have to probably end it a bit short and do another lecture when we can. I wouldn't end it early unless I absolutely had to. I should be able to tomorrow that I'm aware of, depending on how things go with what I need to do. Yeah, I need to delete you fast if I can because I really need to end it. Yeah, almost. As soon as this dude ends, I will be skipping the dialogue, ending it. Because, I mean, we've seen this before, so we won't miss much. But, how long was the dialogue take? Hopefully tomorrow we can do a 2-hour stream. We should be able to finish it up if all goes as planned tomorrow. If not, within 2 streams. See you later. Hopefully you guys have a great day or night depending on when you're watching it. And then